Welcome. In this session we will talk about ordering radiology orders. And so the easiest way to do that is to click on the Orders tab. You would click Add to add orders, and then there's a folder called Radiology Orders here. And under the Radiology Orders you have common CAT scan, MRIs, and ultrasounds. So let's say we want to order a CT angiogram of the chest. You'd say routine for the type of test. Maybe you would want a stat, in which case you can select stat there. We'll order CT head without contrast, maybe you want stat. We will order MRI of the brain with and without. Maybe we want routine for maybe a CVA. And then there's a nuclear VQ scan, so that's like for PEs, the VQ. Here it just gives you some basic clinical decision support information. It's just an FYI. Then there's a lower extremity bilateral to rule out for DVT. There's also a common chest x-ray, 2 views. Maybe I want a stat 2 view. And then, this common radiology folder includes common x-rays. Let's say I want an abdominal series. I can go into that folder. And then a key note to search for orders. If you wanted to search for orders that were not in here, radiology orders, you would go to this thing called Starts With, and you'll see why. So the Starts With is a way to search. So we want to Starts With, and we want to use like X-ray. XR means X-ray, and then hip, for instance. Hip will open up all the X-rays of the hip. So knee, for instance, would open up x-rays of the knee. And so you want to do by modality and then body part. Maybe I don't want x-ray, maybe I want CT. Oops, I would type in, CT of the knee. And so notice there's knee, CT. Then you can type in abdomen. And notice CT abdomen comes up. So this is how one can easily search MR space brain. And then you get the MRI. MRI is a shortcut. So MRI of the brain. And then same thing with ultrasound. Maybe I want ultrasound of the abdomen. So that's how one can find basic radiology orders, by using Starts With, and then typing the first 2 letters for the modality, and then space, and then the body part. A few letters of the body part. So that's how you would search for radiology tests. Otherwise, just go to this, click Home, go to Radiology, and your common radiology orders are here. Next, I'm going to click Done, and I'm going to actually order these tests for demonstration. So each radiology test requires a clinical reason for the exam, right? So for CT angiogram, maybe I want shortness of breath, right? I can put comma chest pain. This is a free text field. Okay, and the next CT head, maybe I want to say dysphagia, possible stroke, right? MRI of the brain, maybe I want seizures. And left arm paralysis. So it's a clinical reason. Here I might want suspicious for PE, shortness of breath, pleuritic, chest pain. Ultrasound lower extremity, you probably want to say swelling of lower extremity, tachycardia, etc. Chest x-ray, maybe, cough, sputum. So you get the idea. Abdomen, maybe you want to put abdominal pain. And distension. So basically, and then none of these other fields are needed. The only real critical field is a reason for exam. And so that's how one would order these radiology orders. And you click Sign, and you will have then placed all the orders up at once. And that's the end of this session. Thank you.